I'm here hosting another face-to-face for Speedstar's online press conference leading up to fight night, February 22nd. Now I'm here with two fighters from the night, Mason Boyle and James Benjamin. Now I'll start with you, James. A month and a bit now until fight night. How are you feeling?
Feeling good. Been sparring most days, been training 4 or 5 times a week and feeling fresh, feeling sharp on my feet and just ready.
Definitely, Mason. A month and a bit until your long-awaited debut. How are you feeling ahead of that?
Down, mate. Just keep cracking on training and that.
100%. And obviously, I saw you a clip of you training around a year ago, so you've had some good training leading up to this. How
Nah, so I
excited?
started training, but I had a tumour in my hip, so I had to stop. Took me out the
Oh,
game for ages. I started back up again in about September.
oh, okay, that's good. How excited are you to actually step in the ring finally?
Yeah, I want to see. I want to see what it's about. This is like the tester for me, see if I like it or not. And if I do, I'll just keep going.
Yeah, definitely. You mentioned you started training again from September.
Around
Um,
September, yeah.
yeah, how has that been for you, and how's your boxing skills developed since then?
I'd like to think I've come a long way than when I started, like hitting the bag with my socks on and not knowing what I was doing much. But the right people about you and getting out with people helping me along the way, coaches and that, taking me on the pads. Just get better and better, don't you? I hope.
Yeah, definitely. I saw one of the clips. You look very sharp, so it'll be good to watch this fight.
Cheers.
James, I'll move on to you. Obviously, this will be your second fight. Your first didn't go too well. The 9th of November on Outcast Boxing, taking on Harley Canfield. How do you think you done in that debut?
Um, it was a bit of a swing fest to be honest. It weren't really a proper fight, but yeah, the first round I did well. Second round I got tired, and yeah, you saw the end result. Sadly, I was arse flat on the canvas. Sadly, yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned that second round was a bit of a struggle for you. Your first round, you done good. Was it the gas tank there? What kind of helped
Yeah,
you?
the gas tank. I didn't train hard enough, and that clearly showed for the fight. And yeah, I only started training about 3 weeks before the fight, so probably why.
Yeah, that was my next thing. So only 3 weeks of training with no sparring. How come you wanted to actually get in the ring? It was a bit of a risk having not much experience.
Oh, I was just I'm best mates with Chizzy Too Dizzy. You probably know him. He's fighting on this
Yeah.
card, and he was saying that he's fighting on that card on Outcast. So I was like, you know what? I'll just get on it and see how it is. And even though I lost, I loved it, and it's been my main focus ever since. Just yeah, just want to get back into it.
Yeah, definitely. You mentioned it's been your main focus. How's training been? How much do you think you've actually improved as a fighter?
I've improved a lot. I actually know the basics now, and yeah, feeling sharp. Sparring most days, like I said, 4 or 5 times a week. Doing bag work, pad work, sparring with big people, learn small people but quick, and yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And in November was your debut. How long after that did you start training again?
Uh, oh, I was drinking and eating quite a bit after that, but like 2 weeks after that, I've been proper locked in, and I had a little stop after like during Christmas and that, but I've been back in it since. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Mason, obviously, he was on about his first fight. He didn't do too well in round two. Round one, he took it. Did you watch that, and what were your thoughts on his skill?
Yeah, I watched it. It's just who am I to comment on someone's debut, mate, when I'm not even on my own yet?
Yeah,
He's had that learning curve, that experience there in the ring. So you can only get better from it, can't you? If he's doing what he says he's doing, then should be a nice little fight.
yeah, of course. Have you saw any training from him since that fight?
Yeah, I don't want to mug him off, but that Chizzy dude, too dizzy mugged him off putting that video on his story of him lamping him. I'm not gonna lie. You don't do that to your pal when you're fighting on the same card.
And
He
James,
knows
if
the
you
video
saw,
I'm on about as well.
James, if you saw anything of Mason, any training?
Yeah, he's looking powerful. Movement's looking very good actually, and yeah, he's looking good. But anyone can look good on the bag or anything. But no, he does look good, and I'm excited.
Yeah, definitely. Mason, obviously, when I saw your post on Instagram, you're built. Obviously, you're familiar with the gym. So, do you think you'll have the power over James?
Being funny, mate, but I've dropped from I was a little fatty at like 91, and I've come down to 87. and it's just dripped off me. But obviously, because we're both struggling to come down, we've agreed 89, 90. So I'm back in the gym now, putting a bit more on, so I don't look like I'm starving on the night.
James, how's been getting to weight for you?
It's been difficult, been starving myself kind of, but other than that, it's been quite easy.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So we'll do three things what you each have. Three skills, three things what you have over the other opponent. It could be power, it could be explosiveness. I'll start with you, Mason.
From what I've seen off him, I think coordination, movement, and definitely power. Not giving them shit or not, but definitely power.
Definitely. And James.
I've got the heart, and I think I've got the power, and I'll show that next month. And the last thing is, I've got youth on my side.
That's cool.
I'm
Can we have
25, mate. Fucking hell.
Nah, pushing 30.
All right.
can we have predictions for this fight? James, I'll start with you this time.
First round, 26 seconds in.
Okay, that's bold predictions. And you, Mason?
First round, 25 seconds in. Not really mess it. No, I obviously don't want to waste people's journey time coming up, so put on a little show and then see where it takes us.
Yeah, and you mentioned obviously wasting people's journey time. Are you going to bring a lot of fans up to Liverpool to watch this fight?
Remains to be seen, mate. I've got I've got the few I know that are going to be there, but then obviously, whoever wants to see it, don't they? It's a stacked card anyway. So half the people that want to watch
That's like
my fight
pancakes.
will be buying for like the bigger names on the card.
Yeah, definitely. You mentioned there's a lot of people on the card. They'll be bringing people up. Will your nerves get to you in the ring? There'll be a lot of fans there. There'll be a lot of fans watching online pay-per-view as well.
Definitely been nerves, 100%. Never stepped in a ring to fight before, so definitely been nerves, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely. James, any nerves for you? Obviously, you seem quite chill, confident before with the media, but maybe on fight night it'll be a bit different.
On fight night, it'll be different. 5 minutes before my walkout, I'll probably be going for a shit. But other than that, no nerves for me.
Yeah, of course. And what's your plan for eating on the day? Are you gonna what are you gonna eat on the day? How are you gonna control yourself before the storm?
Is this to Mason or to me?
To you.
Um, drink 30 eggs, and that's probably it.
Get the protein in. And you, Mason.
What was the question, mate? Sorry.
What are you gonna try eat on the day? Sound.
Snack light. Have a nice breakfast, but then snack light until leading up. Don't want no nervous poos before the fight. You know what I'm saying? Leave that to James.
I've already had one today.
Mason, I was on Instagram Live the other day, and I think you mentioned someone. Can't remember who it was, but who would you want to fight next? Was it Bevo? Did you say?
Yeah, but yeah, he pulls out
Bevo.
fights like no one's business, mate.
I thought you wanted to fight HS.
I'd fight him as well, yeah.
I'll fight fucking Bevo, to be fair.
Is there anyone on the card you're interested in?
On this card here?
Yeah.
No, not really. This is what I mean. I can't stand Bevo because he's just a mess and he
And he's
tries
got no
ripping
teeth.
people off. And obviously HS is just one of them names that if you battered him, it just fucking rockets you up there. So he's a stepping stone. But I can't make up a beef. Like I couldn't make up a beef with him. I've already spoke to him before this and just said obviously where he knows where the line is, in terms of like beefing and whatever. And he's kept it respectful so far. But I can't, you know what I mean? We're doing an influencer boxing event and it's a debut. I can't start acting like we're Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gobbing off about each other. So as time goes on and it progresses, yeah, it just get bigger.
Yeah, definitely. James, I'm in the comments of the Instagram now. A lot of people are supporting you. So how's that feel to have a kind of a fan base towards this fight? Does that boost your confidence levels?
Yeah, I want to thank everyone. I want to thank my mate Leo, who's probably in the comments. And after I win this fight, I hope I win this fight. I'll give everyone a drink in Liverpool, get absolutely pissed, and let's go. It's cheap in Liverpool too.
Guys, remember he said that.
Oh, don't now. Let's delete that. I don't have a pot to piss and I have no money.
We've got Monty in the comments saying ask them to make a bet. That was my next thing. Some people like to do it. If not, it's completely all right. Would you guys like to make a bet on the fight? Who's gonna win or get the knockout? Could be a tattoo, embarrassing post, anything.
Oh, no, no tattoos, no tattoos. Come on now. No tattoos.
Embarrassing post or anything like that.
Even by embarrassing post, mate. I've done OnlyFans, so there's not much of a bar that I can break there.
Oh, look, to be fair, he's got a good package. He's got a good package. I respect it for him.
And yeah, one last
Ooh.
thing, a message for the other person. For February 22nd. I'll start with you, Mason.
Don't bring the fucking goggles.
Bro, come on. I'm bringing these into the ring.
James, anything you want to say to Mason before February 22nd?
Good luck. Keep training. Keep doing your best to lose the weight, and I'll see you next month, brother.
That's brilliant. There's around 60, 70 people on Instagram now. Everyone go buy your pay-per-view. Thanks for watching this face-to-face. It'll be an explosive night, February 22nd. Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.